Hey guys, Carrot Pops, and welcome to a bi-weekly cosplay update. My last update was 2 weeks ago. This is gonna be cosplay update two is basically May 23rd. So I'm gonna be dating these and putting them up. So let's get onto it. It's a lot more. It's a lot better. There's not that many items on the table, so you guys can be like, oh my god, this is so much stuff I can keep up. I did a good amount of work on fabric stuff, so I'm gonna be going over it, all the stuff that I did, and just simple stuff. So this video is not gonna be that long, but I just wanted to update you guys. So right here, biggest one. This is a piece for my Sparta cosplay that I'm doing, my redesign. So basically, I gave Sparta some armor details that I thought was really cool, and I took inspiration from his double trigger form because he has these demon skulls on his knees. So I thought it'll be kind of cool if he can fabricate some metal shoulders and inspiration from his double trigger form. So I basically gave him metal pauldrons. He has two. One is regular. One is the modified with the skull and the horns and everything. Basically the way that I did this, I did it with foam clay, with foam clay right there, as you guys can see. I have the bigger one. The bigger one is right there, as you guys can see. So that's what I did. I'm gonna be going back on it and working on it. I'm really not that happy with how it turns out. I'm still practicing with foam clay. Don't get me wrong. I love sculpting with it. I just have to be more creative, and I'm just basically using the tools what I have, whatever tools I have to my disposal, to just sculpting everything. But I'm getting better. I'm really getting better. I'm getting there. So basically, this is just basically an ABA foam with a foam pauldron, with a foam shoulder armor, and just two or 3 millimeter foam that I use, and I put the foam clay on top of it, so it gives me more detail in the end of it. So yeah, I'm gonna be going back into it, Chris. I'm happy with how it is, but I can't improve upon it. So I'm gonna see if I can make it more demon-like, or just I'm gonna be taking inspiration. So that's the shoulder armor. Last week I showed you guys the doily patterns that he has on his original suit. So I was basically thinking really hard on how I'm gonna be adhering to the suit, or just this little tiny amount of paper. You just put them all together. So the idea that came to my head, I use Mod Podge, and this is basically what's inside here. These are awesome to keep. If you guys order anything from any foam clay related, and it comes in a little tiny bucket, keep the bucket, because I kid you not, guys, this is amazing to keep, because this is just like a little tiny painting bucket. Because I don't like using Mod Podge. I like using Mod Podge, but then at the same time, it's just a mess. Pour it into the cup, then you have to throw out the cup. I can just basically just use that, and I can also seal it. Like, I can put the lid on top of it, and then it just stays. It doesn't dry out. It's amazing. So I keep using it. So basically, what I did is, with each of the doily patterns, the biggest one, I did 2 layers each on both sides. There was 2 layers here and 2 layers there. I let it dry for over 24 hours. And then last night I did 2 layers on this one and the other side. And while the other side was wet, I just basically put it on top of it so it can adhere. So it was basically plastic to plastic, and as you can see, it is pretty sturdy. It's actually still pretty flexible, but it's sturdy. It's not paper thin that's gonna break apart. This part was coming off because I do not know why. My son likes to play with random objects. When I mean my son likes to play with random objects, my son is 7 months old. He's an infant. He's curious about everything, and I love that he's curious. But like, I get him so many toys, and he just wants to play with the box. It just makes me laugh because he's a kid, he's a baby. At the end of the day, he's just gonna be curious. So I was, you know what, I'm gonna let it be. He can play with a toy, he can play with a box. I gave him this because he was crying, complaining he wanted it. So I gave it to him. He was just happy for like a good couple hours just playing with it. So I was like, you know what? Let him be. This is maybe my ways of introducing him cosplay, but he's just playing with stuff. So okay, let's go on to this stuff. Let's see. This right now, if you guys are thinking, okay, this is purple, black, and gold. Are you working on another Sparta piece? No, not really. I'm not working on another Sparta piece. This is a commission from a client. The client has asked me to keep this private, to keep it under wraps, to not tell nobody what it is about it. Obviously, I told my wife because she knows the commissions that I do, and this is just basically between me and her. So I'll be keeping under wraps, but I can show you guys what I worked on. It's basically purple, gold, black, and I'm missing a white piece of fabric that's gonna be coming the end of this week, hopefully. So yeah, this is basically what I've been working on, what I've done. There's gonna be a time lapse of me working in this commission. Don't worry, guys. For every commission that I get, I'll always make a time lapse of it. And then also as well, I'm gonna be getting another commission at the end of the month. A buddy of mine, you guys saw, I made him a burger costume last year. So in the coming week or so, he's gonna be commissioning me for a Nero costume. So yeah, more Devil May Cry content coming to the channel, and I cannot be happier because I love Devil May Cry. Yeah, I wear it proudly. I wear it proudly is the best. So that's part of the commissions. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. Just know that's what the commission is, basically in pieces. So let's go on to the Mandalorian stuff. For the Mandalorian stuff, I've been working on the Cara Dune pieces. I wanted to work on the fabric stuff because the fabric stuff is, I don't want to say it's a lot easier, but I can get it done quickly because I know what I'm doing. And I'm better at it. So as you guys can see, these are basically the undergauntlets that the Cara Dune has under her gauntlets, because she has foam on top of this, and then she has a layer of fabric underneath. So this is just basically just a simple fabric, gauntlet. This is basically just fabric, cotton lycra I got, and then the felt that I use. That's all it is. The same for the boot, just black fabric with the boot. The pieces are sewn together, and just basically creates a simple boot. And that's basically, as I said last week, that's how I make all my boots. Before, we would make them about EVA foam, and I will paint them, and then I would make the foam, and I would cover it in fake leather. And after that, I would cover it with stretch leather, with stretch fabric with foam. Then I figured, you know what, I might as well save some time if I actually sew it. And I was right. I could have saved myself so much time if I just have sewn the boots, but it's just a learning curve on everything that I do. This is basically on how I do the soles for the boots now. Because before, what I used to buy a lot of shoes from Walmart or from like secondhand stores, and I will just like glue the boot on top of it. Like, okay, here, done. But I actually found out that this is actually way more sturdy, and this is actually, I can fix this easily if I can just remove the bottom part of the boot that I made and just put another one. So this is basically the under. I want to see the sole, the bottom of the shoe for my wife. I'm gonna be finishing that tonight. I'm gonna be asking her to see if she can put it on, to see how comfortable she wants it to be, if I have to modify it. But for now, I just have it separate so she can see how comfortable it is for her, because I want her to be as comfortable as she can be. Because I know wearing cosplay boots is just a hassle. It's just so. I don't want to say it is infuriating. It's just uncomfortable after a while, and your feet hurt. So I just want her to be as comfortable as she can be, because I also like to be as comfortable as I can be. Also, these little black strips, these are just basically another details that go on top of the boots. These are just little details that go on top of the boots. That I want to say, what are they called? They're little strips. They have like 5 on each boot. The reason why I made them kind of short is because I'm gonna see how short she wants me to cut them, because these are basically just like size 11 men shoe boots covers. So I just make them universal, and I just basically cut them and fit them to whatever size everybody is. So yeah, I think honestly that's pretty much it. Is one. I'll show you the. Can I show? Yeah, 1 minute. I'll show it real quick. I don't know if I did show it last week, 2 weeks ago, but I'll show it again. This is basically the undersuit for what my wife is gonna be wearing as Cara Dune. I'm pretty happy. It's just a simple body, simple 2-piece bodysuit that she's gonna be wearing, and the armor is gonna be going on top of this. And this is also the waist belt she's gonna be wearing. I made it super long because Cara has it super long that it overlaps onto each other. So it's better to be safe than sorry and just make it a little bit longer than what it is. And then all the details are gonna be going onto it. So yeah, this is pretty much basically the update for the bi-weekly cosplay update that I'm doing. I'm actually a lot happier doing these bi-weekly cosplay updates for you guys, so you guys can begin the loop of everything that's going on. And 2 weeks from now, most likely, you guys are gonna see a finished cosplay for ColossalCon coming up, or just in general. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoying the video. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content that has been on my channel. I want to say the Resident Evil 3 remake Let's Play is gonna be done by this week. I know I haven't been uploading a lot of videos. I just been been taking care of personal stuff, being taking care of my family and everything. That's what comes first for me. That's what's most important. And just doing this for you guys, it's just pretty fun. And just want to say thank you for the support. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is insane. I think we're 971 or 972, one either or. So yeah, in 2 weeks, you guys are gonna see another cosplay update. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure one of these cosplays are gonna be done by then. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Star Wars one that I'm doing, because that's basically the ones that a lot of foam work, and I can get that one done quickly. So yeah, this is Big K Props. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This video is not as long as the other one, so I'm super happy that it's not. So this can be uploaded straight away. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you next time.